So we are getting ready to install the fuel pump that we bought about a month ago into the ski now because we finally moved in. We're pretty much wrapped up on the move. So JR is, what are you doing?
Can you try and slot that in?
Yeah.
I got it in. I just can't get it, the bolt holes to line up.
Okay.
Oh wait, hold on. What side is supposed to be in what?
So the plug and the fuel port are supposed to stick out to the from you to the right. So
The plug?
we'll use a power plug.
Wait, oh. Oh wait, I got an idea. Let's take this rubber seal off, put that on first, because that's what's making it hard to put the pump itself on. We need to pull the pump back out. Pull the pump out, take the rubber seal,
Why does
put
the rubber
seal
seal
on. Because that's what's making it where it's not lining up with the holes. So if we fit the rubber seal on first and then put the pump on top, then problem solved. It'll make it easier to put the pump on.
You don't want to separate these.
Why?
Because they're together for a reason. I don't think you can separate.
Can we pull it out and check?
Well, look, where's the other pump?
Test it out.
Well, we're just gonna. These can't be separated.
Here, bring it, look. That's what I meant. Yeah, pull that down, set that on top, and then bring the pump down.
Why would you do that? How would you get it back on then?
You set it like that so then it's easier, and then you slide the pump on because this is already through the holes, and then you just match up the holes here because this is what's going to complicate things. It's kind of like, it's just
Being
not
finicky.
even. Yeah, it's being finicky.
Try not to break the fuel level sensor. See, this is how the old one was.
I ripped that off afterwards.
Yeah, but listen to
Oh
that.
yeah, it's not easy.
That's why it never. That's why it wouldn't. Oh, look at all this crap.
And why do we need this part on there to work? What does that do for it? Like,
Tells it what the fuel level
Like
is.
what the gas
Yeah, like
is.
how much gas
Yeah,
is in
like-
the tank.
okay.
Or it'll
Constantly
just give
be-
you an air code. No
Yeah.
fuel, like it'll, like the bar will be all the way down and then air code, so you can't see anything.
Lots.
This is like $500-$600 worth of carburetors sitting here. So, original, shitty, shitty. This is legit.
Good one.
We found out there's a reason why you buy the name brand carburetors versus like these Mikuni or these off-brand carburetors, because these will work one time great, but then eventually they'll varnish over, and these stop working after like one use. And we also learned if you're using a carbureted something, you need to make sure that you use ethanol-free gas.
Got our sink right here. Car's right here.
So we'll probably use this sink to clean parts. You can plug it, put some degreaser in there. Where did you put the bag of bolts? Oh, it's sitting on the ski. These things are the smallest freaking bolts you've ever seen.
Let me see it on John's.
I mean, look at this.
Wow, pretty small.
JR over here, he wouldn't like the way I was doing this.
Why don't you go from the other side?
This is the only way that fits in. No, I got this. What?
Walk in. Can you even see what you're doing? You're way off.
No, I'm not.
Bolts are nowhere near where you need to be. I can get from this side. No.
Wait, what is it catching on?
One of the bolts has like a little offset thing. It sticks out a little.
Card. Because Kellen.
No, go on that.
Is the arch supposed to be facing forward?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's
Is it through? Is it pushing down all the way on all sides?
No.
Let me see. Oh.
Your trash bag broke.
How did this side pop up? Oh.
You're tying on the other side?
Yeah.
There goes a smart guy in here.
Hey, y'all want to go
Let me hold it down. Does it fit in on all sides?
Yeah.
Push it down.
Wait. I'm questioning this side. Is this like not going down?
It's down over here. It's like it's not wanting to go down on all. Okay, push down one side. Alrighty guys, it's that day. We're gonna put in the new solenoid into this red ski and see if it cranks. We have the new solenoid sitting over here, right here. We got this part from SBT, and if you're wanting to do this project at home, it's a 10 millimeter ratchet size or bolt size. So, and it just screws pretty straightforward, but make sure when you take the old one out not to confuse the cables in here, because otherwise it won't work.
All right, the solenoid is in after a lot of blood, sweat, and tears.
This is our second time to replace one of these and these skis, and SBT, I guess on their aftermarket solenoids, the plug-in is slightly small for these skis. They fit, but it's not like a super convenient, like Carsey said, flush fit. It takes some like finagling to it, which is really annoying. If you're doing this at home, it is very hard.
Don't do it. Just don't do it.
If your ski's new enough, probably take it to the shop, because it's really easy to lose the bolts in this ski, and like it cut my arm up and stuff. It's not something real convenient, and it takes work. And to even really put the dang battery screw in one of these skis. I had to unplug, or we had to take off the air tube to make the battery screw really accessible, which just shows how difficult one of these skis are. I mean, he's sweating right now. I'm sweating, and it's pretty cold in here, honestly.
Yeah. Oh my god, I hate this thing.
GoPro. I know you've seen all of our arguing.
Yeah. No. All right. I might want to roll this. Where's the DJ count?
Okay. Is there still check engine?
No. Oh my god.
There's no codes.
We did it! We did it!
No,
we
we
actually did. No, there's no codes. All it said was fuel low.
Okay.
We did it.
That is he.
We did it.
This has been like a year in the making.
Holy crap.
For us.
Holy crap, we did it. Put that down. Holy crap.
Okay, I'm
God.
sorry for getting mad at you, Carl.
Oh, we did it.
Hello?
Yeah.
Okay, pull the key out.
Don't try and start it.
Have you tried to start it? Okay, don't try and start it. We're gonna do this legit the first time.
Do you want to go get spark plugs and go get fuel? Do you want to do that tonight? Let's do that tonight.
Yeah, so we can do that.
Holy crap. Holy crap. Going to get the spark plugs now. It's time.
Spark plugs and fuel. See if this thing can run finally after.
After a year.
I say it took us a while, but us actually working on the ski, we had the problem fixed within a month.
Keep rolling. We're going to go back to this time last year. I want to see when our anniversary is. We are, was it January 2025, right?
Yes.
So, all right. So then I want to see when we first saw the red ski. That was January 4th, 2025. Today is
January 3rd.
We're 1 day short of a year working on this thing. You can see it right here. January 4th, 2025, we went out and looked at this ski. Very first time. Look at that. Nasty stuff. Went and got the red ski. Looked at the gauges and everything. That was January 4th. It is January 3rd, 2026. And we're almost done.
We literally are going to get the last parts right now. We can proudly say we did it in less than a year.
Which is pretty crazy.
It's insane.
But in reality, we can say we did it in less than a month. Because
Yeah,
that ski sat for 11 months.
So let's go. Come on, we gotta go.
Alrighty guys, we just picked up the spark plugs and we got a little socket set and some gas so we can get everything we need into the ski to hopefully get it working. I'm hoping the ignition coils are good. I think they're good.
I bet you they're fine. I remember there is a clip where we talked about the ignition coils needing to be replaced. Well, it's just because these do look like they've seen better days and had a little bit of moisture in them.
So hopefully we got all that and it works good. Connor is meeting us at the shop so he wanted to be there to watch us put these in. So, you know, that's sort of where we are. We'll see y'all back at the shop.
Here, I want a video, y'all.
All right.
Carsey, what do you want to say before this?
Let's pray it works. You don't have to imagine.